Hello! How was 2020 for you? I guess in this session I would like to share about how my 2020 went and also things I look forward to in 2021. Funny enough, when 2019 ended, I was so hopeful for 2020. My 2019 was not great, but it wasn't as bad as 2018. So I think, would I call 2020 my worst year? Not even close. I think if we have to look very close to the past, I would say 2018 was the most difficult year for me. The thing about me is a lot of things happen. I tend to be early on a lot of things. I don't know if it's just the universe trying to make a funny. But I'm always early when it comes to this sort of huge events. And I know people who are highly spiritual that I know had a really bad 2018 as well. So to me, if 2018 were to happen in 2020, it will be very devastating for me personally. So I guess because of 2018, I was already prepared for 2020, and I wouldn't say 2020 was not hard because it was. But I wasn't as panicking or in distress like I was 2 years prior. Anyway, what happened in 2020? The early of the year was hopeful. I was trying to... The troubles that I had in 2018 and 2019, I was really looking forward to 2020 to make huge changes about it. And then of course, by March, we all... everything came crashing down. Like, March slows all the plans, and then we are all stuck at home. So I don't have a huge issue about being stuck at home because it is something that I have accustomed to since 2018. Because 2018 was the year so many things were happening that resulted me moving far away from the people that were causing me trouble in that year. So I live far apart from everyone. When the lockdown starts, my family was all over the place. When solstice season came, it was the first year that we didn't celebrate together. So I mostly celebrate with relatives nearby. And I'm glad that they're here, otherwise it can be very sad. I'm glad that I am able to take care of myself. In the beginnings, the panic did hit me. I did had a very bad panic attack at the first 2 weeks, you could say. It did get to me, that first 2 weeks of lockdown. Somehow I feel as if I had COVID, but I didn't. You know what I mean? It's that feeling of overwhelming concern that makes you feel that you're sick, but you're not. And I have been very lucky so far. And I hope I can still keep my luck because the numbers are piling up where in my area, so it's concerning. And I hope that it goes down again and things will get better. Even though I survived 2020 having my family far away all over the world, I do miss them and I wish I could see them. The last time I was able to see them was in August, but it was a short visit because someone was getting married, and that was it. That was the last time I saw them, and every now and then it was always video calls. And thankfully all my family are okay, my friends are okay, but of course we are always taking care of ourselves, not trying to make other people sick, not trying to make ourselves sick. So that's 2020. Is 2021 gonna get better? Interestingly, for the past few weeks, I've been watching a lot of dystopian movies. I don't really watch a lot of film or TV in general. So when the inspiration strikes, I think it was like a sign. So I was watching Ready Player One, all the Matrix trilogies, a lot of dystopian movies. I can't remember the rest. But it did strike to me, especially while watching Matrix, because it's not that I have not watched Matrix before. It was just more, I wasn't aware because I'm not a movie person. So this time around, I was really properly watching it, and I realized, wow, maybe looking at the world now, maybe dystopian future has begun. Maybe we are at the early stages of that dystopian future. Just me looking at people closing down shops, and most people are now online. Especially when watching Ready Player One, I can imagine that already happening soon. I don't know about AI, how advanced we are at it now. That being said, this is just my thoughts. You don't have to take it too seriously. I'm not doing research over it. I was just like me watching a movie and then thinking, oh, maybe it is happening, you know? I don't know about AI, but I'm pretty sure internet is a huge thing, especially in this day and age. And more people are more physically disconnected with each other, but virtually connected. We are sometimes closer to the strangers we met online than real people we see physically in real life. It's bizarre, but I guess it is what it is. That's how I begin to see 2021 onwards. When I was watching astrology videos or spiritual videos, I know this one astrologer, the Divine Venus, said that 2021 is a Virgo year. This year, we have to tap into Virgo energy, which is all about hard work and taking care of health and cleanliness and organization and self-reflection. In tarot, Virgo is represented by the Hermit card. So if you think 2021 is about going out and doing external things, being an extrovert, I think maybe it's not the year yet. I think this year will be more on self-actualization. Anything that's got to do with the self, because Virgo is very good at taking care of the self. Even if the world's falling apart, those things are beyond our control. The only thing we can do is look after ourselves so that we can look after the people around us, especially children, pets. We have to take care of them. So that's Virgo energy. So should we be hopeful? We should be able to not just wish things to be better. We should always do something about it. I hope your 2021 is better than me. I had a rough start, by the way. I hurt my eye, I injured my knee, and I injured my ankle. As we entered New Year, all of that happened in the same way. You can call it bad omen. Or you can just say that I have not so good luck. I don't know if any of this makes sense, and I don't mind if it doesn't either. But I hope all is well for you. All the best. And may we all take care of ourselves in 2021. Happy New Year.